N8N just did a huge update, and right now you can natively use all of the available AI tools from Google Gemini inside of N8N quite simply. The whole process has just become so much easy and a lot of functionalities have just been enabled. So today I'm going to show you how you can get access to all of these different Google nodes that you can use to analyze audio, transcribe audios, analyze documents, analyze videos, generate videos, analyze and generate images. And the process is very simple. The first thing you want to do is get an N8N account. N8N is an AI automation tool that allows you to define this kind of nodes and use AI without coding. So after you get an account, you just want to go to the admin panel. So let's open up the admin panel. And of course, if you don't have an N8N account, you can click on the link down below in the description and create one. So here on the admin panel, you are going to see your dashboard. Here is your instance. Essentially, this is a virtual machine that runs your N8N instance. You want to go to manage and you're going to go to N8N version and you want to select the latest stable version. After that, save changes and your virtual machine is going to restart. So go to dashboard, open the instance. You want to go ahead and create a workflow. I have pre-created this and you are going to get started with an empty screen over here. So in the past, what we have done to get access to Gemini models is define an AI agent and a Google Gemini chat. However, right now it becomes so much simpler. Now someone will tell me, why should I do that? What is the benefit? So if you don't know, Google has one of the best, if not all of the best models across all modalities. For example, for text, they have the best model, Gemini 2.5 Pro. For web development, again, it's Gemini 2.5 Pro. For vision understanding, again, Gemini 2.5 Pro. For search, they've got the Gemini 2.5 Pro with web search. And also for text to image, Image Gen 4, one of the best models out there, as well as a very good model for image editing and a lot of other modalities. So Google has amazing offerings, their pricing is also quite aggressive, so you want to take advantage of this. So how can you actually get access to these models? You want to click the plus sign here and type Gemini. So you are going to see this Google Gemini mode. Click that and you are going to find a variety of options for audio, for documents, for file actions, image actions, text actions, and video actions. Don't worry about all of these options. You can just select one of them and click escape. And here is the node and it's automatically linked to the execute workflow. So what I really love about this is that if you double click on this node, you can see the resource here and you will have to also set up your credentials. But before I show you how you can set up the credentials and use these nodes, I want to tell you that it's super simple. You don't have to click plus every time. Let's say that you selected analyze audio, but you want to do another modality. You can click on resource and you can find all of the different options here. So let's say that we want to do something with videos. Select video and then you can select the operation. You can analyze a video. So the input will be a video and you are going to get questions answered for the video. So here on the text input, you can ask a question and you can also select the model you want to be used super easily with it. And also as input, you can either put the actual video with a post request or you can just set the video URL. So you can understand how simple the process is. Let's say that I actually misclicked and I wanted text. I can just select text, operation message model, select the model I want to talk with, and I'm good to go. I put the prompt here and I'm good to go. You understand how easy it is to change the functionality of nodes. For example, for images, you've got analyze image, generate image. You can select one of the three amazing models for image generation and you're good to go. So this node is versatile. I have actually created different nodes using just this option. I just did Control-C, Control-V, copy and paste essentially, and I just changed the resources and operations. Also, I really love how N8N shows you exactly what this node does. For example, this one analyzes documents. This message is a model. And look how more beautiful the nodes will look now that you don't have to put an AI agent and connect it with a Google Chat model. So right now what we need to do is create a credential account. So you want to click on one of the nodes, let's say message a model, and we want to create a new credential. So on the new credential, this will be pre-filled and you want to put your API key. So how can you get an API key for these services? You want to go to the Google AI Studio. So you go to the Google AI Studio, you log in with your Google account and you click Get an API Key. You can create an API key here and you are going to see that this API key is free to use. This is my API key, I can copy it and paste it over here and use the free models alone. However, if you want to use the more complicated models like the image models, etc., you won't have access to them. The only models you can have access for free are the ones that are showing free requests. So you can use Gemini 2.5 Flash Lite. I think you can also use the previous models from Google and some of the Gemma models, which are super powerful and give you so many requests per minute and per day. So that's all you can do with these models. You don't have a lot of options. So if you want the premium versions for video documents, etc., you want to go ahead and get API key, usage, and billing. And what you want to do is go on billing and set up a billing account. So when you click that, you are going to create a billing account inside the console.cloud.google.com, and you will have to monitor this and make sure that everything is safe. So after you set that up, you are going to be able to log in here with your new account and you will be able to use all of these available nodes. So why is this a big deal? First of all, you get a lot of functionalities that you would have to use through third-party API providers, for example, Fall AI. So this is a third-party provider that allows you, for example, to access Google models and a variety of other models. However, these providers require you to create HTTP requests, which complicate the usage of a lot of functionalities. You will have to open up documentations, see tutorials to use all of these models. So this is a real game changer for adoption for Google Nodes and Google Platform inside N8N. And if you are, a beginner, this is a real game changer for you as it enables you a very fast and easy development and usage of Google tools. Hopefully you found this video interesting and helpful. This is more of an update video for N8N rather than a tutorial, but I think this was very important to cover and hopefully you learned something new. In any case, I want to thank you for watching this video. Press the subscribe button and I will see you in the next one.